What up, everybody? It's your boy Young Fizz, aka Mr. Dope Status on Instagram, and welcome back to another tutorial. So today we are back in the lab and we're going to be focusing on the MetaVerb. So without further ado, I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and please do not forget to turn on the bell notification so whenever I drop a new video, you will be the first one to be notified. So let's go ahead and get into today's tutorial, which is understanding the MetaVerb. So the first question is, what is the MetaVerb? And it's like a reverb, but the MetaVerb adds spatial room information. And so what is the difference between a regular reverb and the MetaVerb? Well, the MetaVerb has more of a synthetic sound, and this is mostly used for melodic content. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about here. Go ahead and play the beat, turn off my MetaVerb here, and just listen closely. So like I was saying, it adds a synthetic type of sound, and it does this by using a couple controls known as the room, EQ, position, and output. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of those controls here. So the room corresponds with the size, and that's just saying how big do we want our space to be. So let's go ahead and turn it to a lower value here. All right, so let me go ahead and turn it a little bit higher now. So you can kind of hear the difference when you have it lower. It kind of deletes the room, makes it more likely sound like in a bathroom. But if you raise it all the way up, it sounds like you're like on a canyon top somewhere. So next, let's take a look at the EQ section here. The low band EQ is to cut or boost the bass frequencies, while the high band EQ is to cut or boost the high frequencies. So let's go ahead and take a listen here. So we can kind of hear how the EQ section plays a role in this type of reverb. Next, we want to look at the position. Now this is very important because we really want to understand what the position does here. And in this case, the position pans the dry signal. Now this is useful because the dry signal cannot be panned after the effect without panning the reverb itself, which is unnatural, right? So let's go ahead and pan it to the left here. So as you can hear when I'm panning it, you can kind of hear how the dry signal is panned either to the left or to the right. And I did adjust the mix just to kind of get that blend in there. All right, so I'm back at my normal settings and let's go ahead and play it again to hear what it sounds like with the beat. So another place that I went ahead and used the MetaVerb is on the vocal chops here. So let's go ahead and take this out and play it. Now let's go ahead and put the MetaVerb back in. And so what I did here was match the MetaVerb to make it sound like it's in a space between the melody here and then the vocal chops. So when I play it together, you can kind of hear how it's sharing the space. So hope you guys found this tutorial to be helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. It's your boy Young Fizz, aka Mr. Dope Status, and we will see you on the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. We out.